Fumbling the Bag podcast, round of 64, Rich and Andre Pick'em.
Yes, March Madness, baby. March Madness. Let's do it.
Let's go. This is kind of spur of the moment. We wanted to give you something for the tournament. I don't think either of us have been too big into college basketball, but we're going to try and give you at least the round of 64, just straight up picks.
Well, let me explain why I'm not into college basketball as much as I used to be. There's no continuity, and it's been that way even before the NIL, in my opinion. But the NIL just made things a lot worse. Already these kids don't stay junior or senior year. They're usually gone after freshman or sophomore year, and that's cool. But like I said, the continuity is not there. You got the NIL stuff, so the teams that have the money, the colleges that have the most money are going to have the most talent. Yep. So this might be easy to pick. Yeah, honestly,
the college spirit has officially died, in my opinion.
Yes,
and I'm under the same pretenses as you. I've been gambling, guys. We are like 200 days strong, no gambling.
Good stuff.
Just trying to keep the streak alive. I'm interested in the games. I'm happy my Spartans are good. I'm happy Michigan's good. I'm glad Duke's good. But that's the thing. It's all blue bloods that are, basically paid assassins to go play for a school. There's no meaning in it.
Yeah.
Say what you will. The mid-majors mostly gone, like the big Cinderella story. I don't think we're going to see it again this year. And
yeah.
Me and Dre are going to go through and pick this shit.
And one last thing, they've changed the conferences so much, too.
That, too, yeah. The fuck is the Big Ten anymore? The Big 24?
Man, I used to love the Big Ten, and I still have love for the Big Ten. But I also used to love the Big East, basketball-wise, man. That was one of the best conferences.
Nova.
Man. It was just, Georgetown. I mean, now things are just really wacky, but I love basketball. I still love March Madness because you still get the best college basketball that you can possibly watch because they do play hard. I will say that. So that's why I'm still into it, and I just love, doing my brackets too.
Yeah,
everybody loves that, right?
That'll be the only form of gambling I'll be doing. I have 2 brackets I'll probably fill out. So if you want to call me a cheater, sure.
I'm still in it to win it, y'all. I'm still in it to win it.
Still gonna give my dono money to my friends. So, all right, Dre, let's go to the round of 64 picks. We're gonna start rapid firing some of these. It's like 116s. Like, all right, Duke Siena. Who we got? I'm gonna go with Duke.
I think I'm gonna take a wild guess, but I'm gonna say Duke.
Yeah, me and you can agree to Duke. Ohio State TCU. I believe that opens up the tournament on Friday.
I know nothing about these teams. I'm going to go Ohio State.
Yeah, I'll take OSU. That's who I had in my bracket anyway, so sure. Same bracket from the East. We got a 5-12, St. John's, Northern Iowa. Everyone loves their 5-12s, but me, I'm a fan of St. John's. They were a good team last year, got upset.
Yeah, that's Rick Pitino, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going with Rick. I don't know how. Well, I have seen some of St. John's. They look like a solid team to me. I think they definitely beat Northern Iowa, although we don't know anything about Northern Iowa.
Again, I don't know anything about any of these teams. This is the greatest part about March Madness is everyone's an expert.
We know nothing.
Yeah, so it's, But I think it's going to be a lot of chalk like last year. I think with the way we said money is controlling the game, this is kind of how it's going to lean. There will be a big upset or two, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be fewer and farther between. So perfect bracket, probably closer than ever.
Yes.
We got Kansas versus, CA Baptist?
CA Baptist.
I don't know who the hell that is.
That's the first time I've seen them, ever.
Shit, what do I know about them? Oh, they don't have much of a chance to win. They're 14.5-point dogs.
I figured
California Baptist. Oh, okay. The church boys. I'll take Kansas there by a mile.
Kansas is my safest bet on that one.
Yeah.
Probably by the spread, too.
Seriously, yeah. We have same bracket, Louisville, South Florida.
Let me see South Florida's their record.
25-8.
Okay. You know what? This is going to be my first upset.
Yeah, 25% chance to win. I mean, only at 5 and right at 5.5. I'll agree with him. Yeah, we'll flip it. We'll go South Florida here. Yeah, let them get MSU in the second round because the next matchup there is the 3-14 Michigan State, North Dakota.
Michigan State.
Easy. Too easy. I think we got a 7-10 and a 2-7 in that same bracket. 7-10 UCLA, UCF. I'll take the dog. I don't know. 6.5 point favorite are the Bruins.
I've seen a few UCLA Bruins games.
Beat MSU, so
they did. I'm gonna go UCF as well, man. Why
UCF?
not?
Okay. And then Furman going to play UConn. Yeah. UConn.
I'm gonna take Mr. Hurley and the UConn guys.
Yep. I'm just gonna look for. Let's go to the South region. Florida versus some team. I'm gonna go Florida no matter what. Yeah,
I'm going Florida.
I think it's Prairie Valley, right? Those guys usually are like one of the first, 4 games every year. It feels like.
Right. I think that's at HBCU too as well.
I believe so. We'll see Clemson and Iowa.
Iowa. Iowa's tough, I think. Iowa didn't do well. I mean, do that bad in the Big Ten.
They're the favorites in this game, by the way. I mean,
yeah, I'm taking Iowa, man.
We'll take Iowa. Let's see. I mean, they only lost, or Clemson only lost to Duke by 8. But they usually beat Duke, so that's
they
like
play
weird
Duke very
rival.
tough all the time. Man.
Yeah, we'll take Iowa. Vanderbilt versus that stupid motherfucker with the boom box.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm taking McNeese.
McNeese it is. We'll take a 5-12. I got no problem with that. Come on. Let's have some fun. There's got to be one 5-12. Let's be the guy with the damn boombox. All right, we're boombox pilled today. Nebraska playing Troy. Nebraska's one of the hottest teams. They're one of the hottest teams in the nation. I'm surprised they got a 4 seed, honestly.
Yeah,
it's probably late in the season, didn't perform as well.
Aren't they the only team to beat Michigan in the Big Ten?
Yes.
I'll take Nebraska.
Or no,
was it Wisconsin?
Wisconsin beat them, yeah.
Okay. I'm taking Nebraska anyway.
Yeah, I'll take Nebraska, yeah. North Carolina VCU. I always take VCU, but that's just me. I love that team. I don't know why.
I'm going VCU as well because I was reading and overheard too that North Carolina's, I don't know if he's the leading scorer, but one of their dogs is hurt, is injured. So
only a 2.5 point spread as well. So we'll go with VCU there. I got no qualms about that, my brother.
All right.
Illinois gets to play the Ivy League winner in Pennsylvania. I'll take Illinois.
I'll take Illinois.
Even though they are the biggest chokers. There's a lot of choke.
Plus, man, those Ivy League teams can be sneaky sometimes. They mess around and win first round game. But I gotta go with Illinois.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the spread on that?
Probably like 24.5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. St. Mary's playing Texas A&M every single year. I like St. Mary's too. I don't know why. I love that. Is it the Big West they're in?
I believe so.
16-2 this year. The 3.5 point favorites over the Aggies.
I'll take St. Mary's, man. I mean,
yeah, we got to pick some upsets somewhere, I guess.
That's 7-10.
Oh, we'll take the 7. And then Houston, Idaho. I think I'm taking Houston, even though I don't know how much I believe in them this year.
Well, I mean, they're number 2 spread. I mean, number 2 seed. They probably put tough, but you know how Houston usually plays. You know, they might have 2 or 3 good guards.
They'll play a little slow, and then they'll throttle a team by like 50.
Yeah, but we might be wrong because I haven't seen them play all year.
I haven't seen really any of these teams play. I've been watching the Detroit Pistons, brother.
Yeah,
That's where my heart is.
I've been on the NBA. I've definitely been on the Pistons for sure.
They played tonight, by the way.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah, we get 2 games with them, so 2 easy W's.
Yeah, 2 back-to-backs, huh?
Yeah, love to see it. All right, we're on the other side of the bracket, everyone. If you're following along, Arizona, Long Island, we can just say Arizona.
Arizona it is.
Then we'll go with the 8-9 in that same part of the bracket. Villanova, Utah State.
Damn, 8-9.
Shooters versus big Villanova. White boys.
Right.
Because usually, like, Utah State's one of the better rebounding teams in the nation.
They always have a big.
USU's favored in the game by 1.5.
That's it. That's 8-9 seed though. You know what, man? I'm gonna go Utah State, man. I'm gonna go out on them.
Yeah, I will say big white boys done the team, but I could see Nova shooting their way into that. Another 5-12, Wisconsin High Point. I'll take Wisconsin. They're pretty hot right
Wisconsin
now.
all the way for me,
Good guard
too.
play. They might make a deep run.
Right.
Arkansas, Hawaii. Arkansas is a scary sleeper, too.
They are, but I was listening on the radio, and they were saying that Hawaii is sneaky good. Their defense is tremendous. But I'm still taking Arkansas, though. Arkansas has more athletes.
Time they play 4:25 on Friday,
I'm going to be
so
off work by then, right?
yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, see what's happening. I'll be watching games for sure. We'll take Arkansas there. Or are you taking Hawaii?
I'm going to go Arkansas.
I'm gonna go Arkansas. Yeah. We got BYU playing either Texas or NC State. Give me the Mormons.
I'll take the Mormons. That never works out for teams that's trying to play in.
Sometimes dude, that was that one.
Sometimes
I
it does, yeah.
forget what year it was. They made the Final Four.
Oh, dang.
I forgot which team.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I forgot which team it was, but they made a deep run as an 11 seed.
Wow. That is a deep run, for sure.
Might have been NC State, honestly. So I'll take BYU. Go Mormons.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with BYU.
Yeah, I love just picking by the logos. I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool.
Right.
Gonzaga and Kennesaw State, Friday night, 10 p.m.
I'm going
Magic
Gonzaga,
happens, but I'll take Zaga. Again, I'm going to take the safest route on most of this, especially even brackets, too. You can't just be this is the year this 3 beats a 14. You can.
You could, but, Michigan beat Gonzaga by 30, 40 points.
Yeah, they
early on during the season.
beat the shit out of them, yeah. It was
I just had to say that.
biggest loss, I think in
I'm
Gonzaga
still going
history.
Gonzaga for this game, though. But
Yeah, I'll take them for one. Not sure how they'll do against the Mormons, but hey, we'll see. Miami, Missouri. People are saying Miami's the darling right now. All the money's going over there. Miami's a 1.5 favorite here. Missouri could just throttle these guys, though. Even though they really don't have any big conference, what do they call that? Quadrant 1 wins. They beat
right.
Louisville.
That spread tells me a lot, man. I think I'm going Missouri.
We'll take Missouri, yeah. I don't have much insight on really any of this, but it's fun to pick, so we'll take Mizzou.
So it is.
And finishing that part of the bracket out, Purdue, Queens. I'm going to just take
Queens.
Yeah, you're taking Queens?
College? No.
Oh, I was
I'm going Purdue.
Okay, I was if you got a reason.
Matt Painter.
We could take it. Is that who the coach is?
Yeah, for Purdue, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking Queens. Who the hell? Who are they? All right, guys. Our final part of the bracket, me and Dre are agreeing to. Michigan against UMBC Howard. I'll put it like this, Dre. Whoever they do play, back Michigan and spread that game. I think they win by 100.
I agree.
Weirdly enough, if we were doing a best bet show, Michigan would be the first one on my list to bet.
I would take that bet. We've seen them annihilate teams. I think them and Duke are some safe bets as far as the spread is concerned.
I agree. Yeah.
Arizona too. I've noticed Arizona, beating down teams.
Yeah, we get to talk about them at the very end here. Georgia, St. Louis. I feel like this is a Georgia spot. Don't know much about St. Louis. The Billikens. Yeah, that's a great team name, too. They're 2.5-point dogs here. They must be high scoring because the spread's 171.
Ooh.
So they're going to try and beat them with tempo.
I'm going to go Georgia. Although that might be a good game to watch, too.
That's a weird one. Yeah, I'll take Georgia. Texas Tech playing the Zips. I always take Texas Tech deep, man. I love those teams. They're always defensive, play hard.
Texas usually does have a pretty good team. I'll take Texas Tech.
Yeah, we'll take Tech there. Alabama playing Hofstra. This one scares me because the guy in Alabama got caught with 2 pounds of weed today.
He's smoking right now. They confiscated the weed, but he can get some more.
Yeah, he's got to connect, obviously. Pounds. That's crazy.
Man, he was trying to sell that stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Was he going to smoke 2 pounds?
Hell no. I was thinking about, my consumption myself, and I'm like, bro, you know how long it would take to smoke 2 fucking pounds?
Man, he'd have to be in college all 4 years to do that. They don't do that anymore. They don't stay in college 4 years.
No, he's one and done or whatever the hell they do. He'll go to, Tennessee next year. I'll take Bama, but that one I'm concerned about.
I'm going to take Bama, but that's probably as far as I take Bama.
Yeah, I agree, because I would take Tech the next round. So, We got like 4 games left to talk about. Did we not hit Arizona at some point?
I don't think we did.
Oh no, we did. It was Arizona,
Did we?
yeah, Long Island. We
Okay,
spent
that's right.
We spent 2 seconds on a lot of these. Shit. Where are we at? Tennessee versus Miami of Ohio or SMU. That SMU Miami of Ohio game will be interesting to say the least. I'm happy they get a second chance.
Right.
I think that makes for great TV, which this is what a lot of it's becoming, is entertainment. No way they beat Tennessee. Neither team.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 10.
And Virginia Wright State. This one, again, I don't trust Virginia ever.
Well, I don't, because we've seen Virginia blow things. You know?
Yeah, and then they won a title the year after they got upset as a 1 seed. So.
I'm gonna take them for this game against Wright State.
Yeah.
But that's probably as far as I take them.
The good old MAC, right? Wright State's MAC?
Wright State, they probably in the MAC now.
It's got to be the MAC.
They weren't in the MAC once upon a time ago, though.
Yeah.
But the way they've changed all this stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Let's see. Who the hell do they play? I think they're in the Western Conference. No, they played. Yeah, they're in the MAC.
Yeah, Miami Redhawks.
Beat
okay.
Oakland.
Marshall.
Yeah, beat Oakland in the conference.
Yeah, beat them twice. Is
Okay.
Oakland in the MAC now?
Yeah, they've been in the MAC for a while.
What? See,
Yeah.
this is what I'm talking about. I went to a MAC school, and I do not know any of these teams anymore.
The times are changing.
Man, they are
And they
changing.
become scary for both of us. 2 games left. Kentucky, Santa Clara. I'm just going to take the richest team on paper. They are worth $22 million. We'll take Kentucky. And then Iowa State, Tennessee State. Honestly, I'll take Iowa State to finish out our round of 64 picks.
I'll go Iowa State. That'll work.
Then I think Kentucky could be live next round. But other than that, man, I mean, I hope everyone is safe with their betting. I mean, there's going to be a record amount bet. Seems like that's something they say every single year.
Yes. I don't know what's going to happen, actually, but I am going with the teams with the most money this year.
Yep. That's just what I'm doing. I'm going chalk. I'm going money.
Yeah.
I think we fractured college basketball and college sports to no repair. Thanks for taking the safeguards off. And, we were making, the kids are making money. That's great. But there has to be some sort of guidelines to it all.
Yeah, it's just gotten completely out of hand. And, most of these kids are not, and they weren't doing this. Some of them weren't doing this anyway. They're not going to get a class. The graduation rate was really low anyway, but it's gotten even worse now. So it's just like it's pretty much semi-pro.
Yeah.
And you have to be kind of good to be semi-pro. So I wouldn't even consider that.
Yeah,
you got a few teams that's good.
That is all we have for this episode. Like, subscribe to the channel if you listen this far. We thank you for listening to us. We'll see you next time.
All right.